Well, thank you for coming to check out the channel today. This is A Father's Hope, and again, I'm Jonathan. And if you have come to check out these videos, you're obviously kind of getting the idea of what this channel is about. And this channel is really meant for those out there who have lost a baby or been through a miscarriage. You've lost a child in some way, and if you're like me, I lost my daughter Caitlin after she was born, just 45 minutes, and she was a beautiful baby girl, and not a day goes by that I don't miss her. And really, this channel again is for you out there who need encouragement. Maybe if you just need maybe a friend out there, or someone you want to know that's been through a really lot of pain and hurt, but definitely have seen blessings come out on the other end as well too. So I hope you're doing well today, and if there's anything you need, again, just feel free to reach out at afathershope@gmail.com. Please send me any email or questions you have, or definitely leave comments below. So let's talk about what the topic's going to be for today, and what we're really focusing on is, I guess, defining the new normal for yourself. And the reason we have to do that is because we can never go back to the way things were. It's a life-changing event, and as difficult of one as it is, we realize that there is no going back to what life used to be, and there's a lot of really hard things with that, and there's also some really good things with that too, and that's what we're going to kind of talk about today. But obviously, I think the most apparent and obvious is that you are not the same as you were going into this situation, and you're going to be forever being a parent of a child that you lost. You will always have that, and I'm just thinking of holidays, and obviously we just had Mother's Day, and Father's Day is coming up, and there's always that thought in your mind and your heart too as well, remembering your child and just knowing that there is a son or daughter that you've lost, and my heart goes out to you for that. But we know that life is not all sunshine and rainbows, and from that we realize that this is our reality now. So, and I'm not telling you these things because, one, you don't really know that, or two, that I'm trying to make you feel worse. What I'm trying to help you to realize, I guess, is that we have to face that head on, and knowing that this is our new reality. Well, are there ways in which we can maybe find a strength that we didn't have before, or maybe part of our character that we never knew existed that can come out in a really positive way? And I'll just kind of give you a few examples. Obviously, I don't want these videos to be too long or anything, but these are just really insights and maybe a few tips and helpful points that I can point your way as well. So, but from my personal standpoint, is I really found a new strength inside of me, inside my heart, of what that I can come from this point where I know that I've been and experienced a terrible tragedy. Losing a child is awful, and it's heartbreaking. But knowing that I'm now here in this place, my heart is restored, and that doesn't mean that there's not a part of my heart that's missing Caitlin, but I definitely feel joy and peace, and I never knew that was possible after having gone through something like that. And I really encourage you to find strength in those kind of places, and maybe with your character, or things that you might not even know existed, but you are stronger than you think, and you're tougher than you think. And you need to know that this is not the end, and I truly believe that you can get through this, and that you have a strength in your heart and your mind and your body that, yes, you missed your child miserably, but they would want you to live your life to its fullest. They would want you to still experience happiness and joy, and I really hope you can find that strength in yourself from this new normal that we find ourselves in. Another way that I really feel like my new normal is time. Man, time is precious. Time is a beautiful thing, but it's also fleeting. So I would encourage you is to make the most, and you do that by remembering your child, but also living life and not just sitting in your room and letting the days pass by, years pass by without growing or doing anything substantial. And I say that not to say that you can't grieve or be in a place that where you're hurting, but that your child and your family, your spouse, your friends, they don't want you just to go inside yourself and not grow at all and not experience life. And I would encourage you to really take a hold of that concept of, man, time is short. And I know I love people more and I always have a smile on my face because I know that tomorrow's not a given thing. And if that means that I'm maybe a little too happy for some people, well, I can't help it. And I don't make excuses for having joy in my heart. And I really believe that that is something that came about from experience this and losing Caitlin. It was really hard at first, and definitely there's days where I feel sad, but I definitely have such a joy in my life, and I obviously owe that to Jesus, but I also know that He is strengthening me and guiding me, and my family and friends are helping me with that too. But so long story short is just this new normal that we have to face, and what that looks like. And it might be something different for you. You might see your new normal is being or trying new things, or maybe doing something, a different type of job, or going to a school, or to really make the most of your time, and or maybe trying again with your family and trying for another baby as well too. And wherever you're at, whatever your new normal is, please just take a hold of it and still live life to its fullest. And I just want you to be encouraged today. And I know I'm rambling on about a few things, but it's just because all these thoughts are in my head and my heart, and I just want to make sure you know that there's people out there that care, and that you're not alone. So if you are watching this video, maybe you are crying your eyes out right now through a situation you're going through, well, just know that there's people out there who truly do care. And if you need anything, please feel free to email me, comment on this page or on my Facebook page as well too. And I hope you guys have a great rest of the week, and I will see you again. Thanks a lot. Bye.